These are 5 movies and series you can watch this weekend, and 4 of them are on Netflix. The first one is Stranger Things Tales from 85, and based on how people received season 5 of the show, I wonder if releasing this so close to the ending of season 5 is a really good idea. If you're one of the disappointed people, just check this out regardless. I actually started watching a couple of episodes and it's not looking bad at all. But it is still based on the same characters and they are fighting new monsters, and I do think you should check it out if you are a fan of Stranger Things. Second is Running Point Season 2. If you did not watch the first season, this is the best time for you to watch it. This is one of the very few comedy shows that I'm still following because it really reminds me of Ted Lasso, and I really love Ted Lasso. This is about Isla Gordon that has been put in charge of a family basketball team, and she's kind of new to being in a leading position, so she has to prove herself. In season 2, the original leader comes back and starts to shake things a little bit up. So with this, they actually kind of focused more on the family bits and the business politics a little bit more as opposed to the basketball itself, although it does come up here and there. But in this, I like that it explored the relationships between the characters a bit more in this season, and yes, it is still funny. Third is Father, Mother, Sister, Brother. As you can see, this has a lot of accolades backing it. It is one of those movies that are very quiet, they're not loud, but the themes are quite loud and very easy for families to relate with. It's an anthology film that puts its focus on 3 families, and it explores awkward and somewhat complicated relationships within family settings, especially when everyone is already an adult. And it does so with this really subtle humor, artistic attention to details, and the themes are not particularly explained to you. It's just stuff that you can connect with. This is not the leave you at the edge of your seat type of movie. This is you're hooked from the first scene type of movie. Roommates. And I actually thought I was going to stop watching this movie halfway, but that's not what happened. I ended up enjoying it. It's about this shy girl who has had trouble all her life trying to get like a bestie type of person, and she just decided that she's getting into college, she must get one by fire, by force. That's when she meets Celeste, who is a complete opposite of her, and they become roommates, and things get very interesting. I like that this was a story within a story, and it felt like I was in the middle of an amable session, so that was fun. Fifth one is 180. Now, this is not really a strong recommendation from me, but there was a lot of buzz around this movie and the trailer. So if you're into revenge thrillers, this is set in South Africa. Main guy has a history of displaying anger in very unpleasant ways, and he somehow gets into a road rage incident with some criminals, and it ends up putting him in a position where he has to do a lot of dirty work. Major parts of the show that I enjoyed were the parts that had to do with the underground work of the criminals, but besides that, for this movie being a thriller, it kind of ended up being boring.